time for another Ironclad run. Ironclad Ascension 11. I would like to win, so let's do our best. Random colorless uncommon card, 3 random potions, remove 2 cards, take 21 damage. Let's do it. Let's remove a basic strike and defend, thin out the deck a little bit, and if we're lucky, we can add in a couple of cards or upgrade cards and then have a better chance at surviving against the elites. I don't love taking 21 damage, but in theory, thanks to Burning Blood, you can make it up in 4 fights. So, maybe this is what we want. Like a pommel, you know? It's a better strike. Let's take it. We'll take the key, because we don't need Bottled Lightning. I didn't spam click on it thinking, oh, that's a good relic. I took a minute to think about it, you know? And actually, a full heal here is really good. Oh, yes! So, we remove 2 cards for free. I love it. I know the seed on this one. Okay, we're making good progress, I think. Now, do I have a good feeling about this one? I mean, not really, because game's hard, but I think we're doing a good job so far. He's doing 8 damage. We can't kill him, so we'll block. I enjoy dogs. Hello, welcome. You're late. I guess you are like 3.5 hours late for the stream, but not for this one run of Slay the Spire. You're not late for it. It's a tricky one. Heavy Blade is extremely good in a strength deck, and strength decks are strong. Infernal Blade is a random attack for 0. It could be Anger. Could be Heavy Blade. Clash is not that good when we have an innate curse and against many elites in other fights. I'm gonna take Heavy Blade because it's an attack. I'm not really taking it because I want a strength deck, although I wouldn't say no to strength cards now, but I'm taking it because it's a good attack. With Bash, with some vulnerability, we can kill enemies quickly. It will take Whirlwind. We're probably going to use Artifact Potion here. Using Artifact Potion makes this fight not that bad. Although he's not actually doing his debuff, he's just hitting me, which is not strange. It's a little strange. There we go. And actually I'm thinking, no, we should, in case we don't kill him on the next turn. Especially him being at 19 HP, it means 3 strikes won't do it. This will. So technically it's a waste of a potion, but you know what? It's peace of mind, and I appreciate the peace of mind. Now I am gonna play a little fast and loose here. I should have played Bash first, that is extremely dumb, but we'll just wait and anger him on the next turn. Maybe we should have angered him with the Bash, but I figured, you know, we would get Whirlwind, we would get Heavy Blade. How much damage does that do? 20 some odd damage? It's pretty good. There's the Bash again. Just do it like this, I suppose. Such bad luck on the Bash drop, but I screwed it up. I screwed it up by not playing Bash on turn 1 and snap playing the Inflame, which is not what you want to do in that situation. That's okay, he's dead next turn. We took 20 damage. That's not that bad for an elite fight, really. Meat on the bone is fantastic. We are going to fight the next elite, because we know it's sentries, and we know we're pretty good at the sentries with our Whirlwind. It's 24 damage. It's not enough to kill, but I still think you play it. If we had another Inflame, if we had a, I guess a Thunderclap wouldn't do it because of the artifact protection, but I don't know. We were close. We were close. And we'll take another 5 there, but he's dead. The sentry, in theory, will die on the next turn. And so far, I think we have a pretty good start. We have a strength deck. Meat on the Bone is going to do a lot of healing for us. Okay, we'll just add in a demon form, I suppose, because why not? And if we can remove, like, every other card in the deck, I'm not saying we win, but we're really close to winning. So honestly, continue upgrading cards. Give me the upgrade to... Give me the upgrade to Shrug. I always end up having not enough blocks in the future, so we'll just do it like this. And honestly, we'll take 20 damage. We'll upgrade Demon Form. I don't foresee us having a problem on the fight because of Pantograph, we're gonna heal up. Good, didn't draw Demon Form. And as soon as we play Demon Form, we win. So, you play it, you take 24 damage, we're gonna be at 20 HP, and we should be fine. Yeah, Milk Jug asks, what is all this now, good cards? We had that defect run when we had good cards, and that still failed us, so it's not just good cards, we gotta actually make sure we're playing well too. But these are really good cards. That's 88 damage right there. I'll block a little bit. We're gonna go down to 5 HP. And he's dead. Okay. Good enough. Double tap or Impervious. I don't think we need to double tap that much. Although double tap into a Whirlwind is really good. I'm gonna take Impervious for block. And I think I'm gonna take Cursed Key. What about Philosopher's Stone? Then we can thin out the deck, not worry about curses, enemies have +1 strength. If we can get a disarm that counteracts that quite nicely. Stone gets you killed. But we have to open so many chests. It's floor 1, or it's act 1. Floor 17. I don't want to take the pyramid. This is not a pyramid deck, I think. Although we could take pyramid. But I want the extra energy because of cards like Heavy Blade. There's a lot of two cost cards in the Ironclad's deck, and I want to be able to play Bash and a Heavy Blade. I want to be able to play Demon Form and a block. We'll take the key. Pyramid is the safe play, but Pyramid is also, in this case, I think, a little bit the boring play. I'm also very tempted to try to fight elites. I do worry against the book, though. Is there a 2-path? There's a 2-path with plenty of camps. Camp, camp, camp. What are we gonna upgrade? Whirlwind, Impervious, Pommel, Bash. Remove everything else. Well, let's see. We'll wait. We'll wait and see how it goes. I mean, we don't need to rest at the campfires, because if we have meat on the bone, that could keep us alive. See, now I'm thinking, and I'm like, wait a minute. How's there a city in the skinny-ass tower? It's a thick tower. So because we're not on Ascension, like, 17 or whatever it is that makes these guys have to take 4 hits, it's definitely worth playing the Inflame there. Another heavy blade works. Clothesline works for weakness. And True Grit works for block, and we can upgrade it. What is our path? Path is going to be elite with a rest in between, probably. I'm going to take the True Grit for block. And that's a good turn 1. Cheese Baron says, I do like these strength decks. I also like the strength decks because they work. They're very simple, they're very straightforward. You play attacks and you do a lot of damage. I like that. Gain 22 block, it's perfect. It's like it was meant for me. Heavy Blade? Heavy Blade? Any attack? Thank you. Corruption. Very interesting. Technically in a strength demon form deck, you don't need to wait too long to play all of your skills. You can play them pretty quickly. But I have to feel like it's not what we want. I want a thin deck of upgraded cards. I don't think I want to play Corruption. We win by defending and playing demon form, so I'm going to play it slow. Wow! Well, at least we got the Inflame, but no demon form! How sad. This is going to be a tricky fight. Yeah, so that's 21 damage right there. That sucks. Place Bool, thank you for the follow. What if we bash Heavy Blade? This would do an extra 16. So this would do 49 damage. We do 59 damage. Yeah, we got him. Just had to run the numbers there. I will take another shrug. And I will go the double elite path. With a limit break. Although, I mean, both of these would have been great too, but I think you gotta take the limit break. Don't you? Don't you know? Heroes, thank you for the follow as well. And hello. Gotta upgrade limit break. Do you want a spot weakness? Inflame is kind of just better than a spot weakness because you can play it whenever. I'll buy another block potion. I'm worried. I'm only a little worried though, not like super worried or anything like that. You know what I have not had in a long time? It feels like it's been a long time since I have had a good Reaper strength deck. That's what I want. I want a Reaper strength deck. This is fine. I'm also tempted to get a Thunderclap for vulnerability. I will do it. Gremlin Leader. Possibly an ideal fight for us. It did not exhaust Heavy Blade. It did exhaust Whirlwind, which is unfortunate, but this is what the block potions are for. This is what the Thunderclap is for as well. $41. Perfect block. Okay, 18 strength up. You're dead. You're dead. He's gonna have to do a summon on the next turn, which means we've got him. As soon as we draw our Heavy Blade. Well, we'll get him next turn, in theory. It's 201 damage. Okay, first elite fight has gone just fine. And we get Blood Vial, which is really nice. And honestly, I'll take a feed. We can very likely make it work with the strength up in order to get a KO. So I kind of like that. I'm gonna upgrade True Grit. Is the title of the stream still Defect Time? It probably is, yeah. I didn't change it. Probably should have. An unupgraded True Grit is such a disappointing feeling sometimes. It is, and it also just doesn't work all the time, you know? It's like, oh, yay! I can exhaust a random card in my hand. Oh no, I needed that card. 24 damage. Kinda don't want to draw, because next turn we can probably kill him. And even if we don't, we got him. Even if we don't, we'll probably get just to the meat on the bone territory. Evolve. I don't think we need Evolve. We don't put statuses in our deck at all. We don't need a Thunderclap, we have one. Unupgraded, it's fine. It's just 3 extra damage. We could add in a Twin Strike, but ideally, you know, we have Twin Strike, we have Whirlwind. We have Thunderclap for AoE. We need to remove strikes in basic defense. I don't know how we're going to remove them, but we need to. Warpaint can hit 2 skills. Impervious Defend is great. That is great. And I'll block. We win by delaying whenever we have Demon Form. Joe got Black Market in Gungeon on his first try, then on the loop with the clone, Black Market again. Glad you've been saving up all those 1,500 shells. Oh, good God. I hope you bought some good stuff on that run. Sorry, Feed. I want to play Feed at some point, but we haven't had the best opportunity to do it yet. Okay, that's actually exactly what I wanted. I'm not gonna use the block potion because it doesn't matter. We have meat on the bone. We can take, you know, another 8 damage and we'll still be fine, you know? So let's save it for when it actually might matter a little bit more. I don't think we need any of these cards. And let's also hit up the campfire after the elite fight because I want to upgrade more cards. Non-minion enemy, so we have to use Feed to kill the Gremlin leader. Also, I hate this. At least we can kill one. Let's use the block potion now. It saves us basically all of the damage from the fight. I appreciate it. It's a big help. Now he did summon more dudes. That's what the block is for. He's gonna do a buff, but I think we have Whirlwind coming up. Oh boy, do we have Whirlwind coming up. That's basically the ideal one too. I love it. Just kill him. This deck is taking control of me. We can also remove cards, I just realized. So let's start removing cards by resting. Dude, I'm absolutely gonna fight. You do not want to fight me, guys. I'm telling you this right now. I am your worst nightmare. If I can actually get the cards I want to play, then I'm your worst nightmare. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna probably get a number on me, but, you know, that's okay, because I'm gonna kill you, and hopefully Meat on the Bone keeps me alive, and we have Blood Vial to heal up a little bit too, and hey, stop that. Okay, admittedly, this is not the best turn 1, turn 2. We probably should add in, like, a, we don't need limit breaks. We probably should add in some, like, spot weaknesses or something, just so that we can gain more strength without just having only one card that does it. Because then we get into situations like this, where it's like, oh, I need a specific card. Demon Form, or Inflame. But still, it was not that bad. We got the red mask. I like the red mask. Could take Rage. Whenever we play attacks, we gain block. I don't think we need it. Seeing red could be good so that we can actually play the expensive cards we have. But we haven't had an energy problem. We've had a drawing the right card problem. I also just now realized, every time we open up a chest, we basically have to spend the next campfire removing a curse. Not ideal. Not ideal when I want to get rid of these strikes and defends, but you know what? It's fine, it's fine. I played him in the wrong order. That's okay. We have another limit break in the deck, so I don't mind, you know, playing that one right then. Good. You're a big fan of Noodle Arms in chat? Of Baby Good Skeleton, yeah. Baby Good Skeleton's a good boy. This'll work, this'll work. Strike will kill one. Heavy Blade will kill the other. Now, I don't like not being able to play Demon Form on that turn, but I do like that we were able to play what we needed to play. We were able to kill the orbs. The cards are now in our draw pile. We have plenty of HP. We will survive the fight at least. That took way too long to get the Demon Form out there, though. And we still have not been able to play Feed once. Can we do it now? 24 and 28. 24 and 22. And then Feed. We fed. Dude, add in another limit break. Why not? It's kind of hilarious at this point. Do we want Snecko? Heck no. Let's take the Black Star instead. So we have a 4 energy, Black Star, strength build. We need to remove cards. We need to fight 3 elites on this floor. We can fight 3 on only this path that bypasses the shop? That sucks. That sucks big time. And if we go this path, we have to go this path and have to do all of them. Sure! No, we can visit this shop first and then go up. Oh, thank God. But we are still missing a few things. We need to find some way of gaining innate strength. Because, you know, having 3 limit breaks is nice, but if we can't actually play them, we're going to be very sad about it. I would like to draw Feed, but we're probably not going to get it. I mean, we would have to just stall for a long time. Could add in another True Grit already upgraded. I'm going to, because it's upgraded. It's a shop. I think I'm going to break Maw Bank, because we're going to be removing 2 cards. I want to get these basic strikes out of here. What about Brimstone? We can't. The heart would destroy us. The heart would just, I mean, it's guaranteed. I mean, the heart, if we don't kill the heart in 3 turns, is going to destroy us. But it's mother effing Brimstone, so we're gonna buy it because it's Brimstone. And then we're gonna keep removing all these basic strikes, because now we need blocks. Now we need a lot of blocks. Because now we have a problem, and that problem is enemies are gonna get really strong, but so are we. It gives the limit breaks something to target, which I like. This is interesting. Okay, kill you. Block. I like these guys because when they come back to life, they don't have the strength bonus. Sure, limit break, limit break. We have 24 strength up. Kill you. I guess Abe's dying on the heart. What I need is a Reaper. Give me a Reaper. 1 attack. Give me an attack. I want to feed. They're still gaining strength, I guess, but... You know what this means? We don't need demon form. I should have just killed him. I couldn't have killed him. I didn't have enough attacks, actually. Kind of just like waiting for feed because I would like to play it. Okay, we can feed next turn. Demon form is good if you can make it cheaper. I mean, demon form is, instead of 1 strength, it's 3 strength every turn, but it is kind of hard to enable right now. Weirdly enough, body slam is okay, but we've got to thin out this deck very substantially at this point. Oh my god. Hold up. Upgrade all cards. Not important at all. I don't care if these limit breaks get exhausted. I've got 3 of them. 999 gold, 2 normality. Pretty good. We can immediately bail, go to this shop up here, and we can still hit up at least 1 elite, but we can remove a normality and buy a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of relics. You know, basically, instead of fighting for relics, we can just buy relics. I like it. And we can always remove 1 normality at the camp that's right there. Yeah, so you know what? Gain 999 gold. Then toke once. Hit up the question mark. You can take 4 max HP. Do you think I care about 4 max HP? Because now we can remove the other normality, and then we can get 7 max HP, no longer become weakened, and gain block on the next turn, which is like a hard counter to the heart. Not a hard counter, but it's a nice counter. And we'll get the waffle, and we'll get ginger. And that's pretty good. I think that's very good value. Cursed key. I'm gonna open it. We get pen nib. Did we get pain? Pain sucks, but pain does work with self-forming clay. You're doing 9 damage. I kind of just don't even want to hit you. Hitting you does not benefit me. By the way, I can't become weakened, so, you know, good luck. Hitting him does not benefit me, I don't think. 21 damage. We're gonna take 7. Can't kill him, but we need to draw. Pain's gonna give me block on the next turn. Might want to just play the block potion so that when we get another potion we can play it in the future. So like we can just do an inflame, a limit break. Let's hit him. What's the worst that can happen? We get a curse added to the deck? Oops. This would go to 37 times 4. Actually, we could limit break it. Oh yeah, okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What's 45 times 3? That's not enough! Unless I make him vulnerable, in which case it is enough. So let's just pop the potion, kill him. He's a jerk. I think a second heavy blade is now actually totally perfectly fine. I did it. Probably shouldn't have, but I did it. So we're already 8 strength up on turn 1 thanks to thanks to 2 of those limit breaks. He's doing 47. Well, here's my impervious turn, I suppose. And honestly, dump the defend. Now we're 12 strength up. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get another limit break. Another limit break plus heavy blade would have killed him, but that's okay. We don't need to play the potion now. There's also no reason to do that. We don't even need Pen Nib on this turn. That's kind of silly. Although he's not dead yet. Now he's dead. Little too late for a Darkstone game. Please. Thank you. Okay, we'll Toke. We will remove Pain. We still have 2 curses. We can remove 1 on the next floor, so it's not that bad. And we need to make sure we get the red key, though, on the next... on the next campfire. You know what? I kind of worry about not being able to kill these guys quickly enough. I don't think we're gonna be in for a bad spot, but let's just do it like this. Take no damage, do a lot of damage to them. No, we got him. Maybe we could have done that without playing the demon form, but I do like getting that demon form out there, because it means when we eventually do draw Whirlwind, we can pop it. 29 damage. Kill you. Heavy Blade. Kill you. Defend. Wait, was that the one who's doing the most damage? I should have looked at how much damage they were doing. That's a little silly of me. Oh well, you know what? Here is 284 damage Heavy Blade. Get the red key. And fight the Time Lord. We're very good at fighting the Time Lord. All we do is block. I wish we had better blocks, but we still have a lot of garbage cards in the deck. We bash, we block. I'm gonna Thunder Strike just to make sure the vulnerability lasts. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but that's okay. We're basically just waiting for, you know, things like this. Now we have 14 strength. Now we have 56 strength. Now I don't like that he's doing 36 damage on this turn, and if we don't kill him on the next turn, we're dead. But all we need is Heavy Blade. Okay. He's gonna go to 7. He's gonna do 45 damage. We will have enough block. We are not gonna die. I just want to run the math again. He's gonna go to 15 times 3. That's 45 damage. Currently, we have 44 block, or 44 HP. Yes. This gives us enough. And then all we need is a heavy blade. All we need is a heavy blade. I mean, that'll do it. No, it won't! No, it totally will. And we have Pen Nib active for the next fight, sure, why not? Well, that was scary. Dude, we need Reaper. We needed a Reaper in this deck. I don't think we're gonna be able to defeat the Heart without it. Brimstone's a lot of fun, but dude, this Heart is gonna destroy us, won't it? Do we upgrade or do we toke? I think you probably start getting rid of more of these curses. What would we upgrade? What is there to upgrade? Oh, we'll make a limit break, not exhaust. Who cares about having 200 strength? We gotta thin out the deck so we can have better chances of drawing the cards we need. I mean, it's a thick deck, 24 cards, but... You gotta take it. You gotta take it. Not being vulnerable on the fight. And then you just remove the other curse. Okay, let's do it. Use potions if you have to. See what you draw. That's 48 damage. It's actually really good. It's because of Pen Nib is why it's so good. Ah. Let's hit the one on the left. Might as well just play it. There's a small chance we can kill him. We need to have... I don't know what we need in order to make it happen, but there's a small chance we could make it happen. By the way, this turn sucks. In fact... I don't know if we're gonna die, but we're gonna be very freaking close. Whirlwind does 9 damage. If we inflame Limit Break... I need to turn around. I can't turn around. I should have looked to the right. I was debating it. I didn't think of Pen Nib. Pen Nib ruined me. Pen Nib, you ruined me. Because this guy is doing nearly 80 damage on his own. In fact, I think if we don't pop the potion, we actually die. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do everything we can. That sucked though. I should have looked to the right. F, man, F. I think we're dead on this turn too. We have no blocks. No. Come on. I have to kill them both on this turn, which means that we are actually just straight up dead. Fuck you, game. No, we're not, because we turned around. Oh, thank you. Feed. Meat on the bone, plus Pantograph. Save me. We're at 67 HP. We went from like 7 to 60 in about 2 seconds. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so we're not going to be vulnerable, but he's gaining a strength every turn. We do not have a disarm. Disarm would have been so good to have in the deck. Hit him. Do 88 damage. No, there's no way. There's no way. I think we're dead. But it was a good attempt. Oh! Brimstone, the heart just murdered us. If we had disarm, if we had a Reaper, you know, there's a chance that we can, you know, heal up before we go into the fight. There's a chance we can stop the heart from gaining so much strength. But without, we did not see a disarm the entire run. It's sad. I love taking disarm specifically for the heart fight, and it kinda, this is not what I wanted, it kinda ruined us. I love Brimstone though, it's a lot of fun. You can have a really powerful strength build with it, but without being able to remove strength from the enemies with disarm, you're kinda just screwed. You know, there's only a few cards in the game that do that. Malaise, disarm. EduCom, thank you for the cheer. F, F is right. Malaise and disarm. I think that's it. You know, you can apply weakness. Maybe we should have had the clothesline earlier. What was it? It was clothesline and True Grit was our option, I think. But, dude, it was a good run. It was a fun run. We had everything that we needed. Energy, healing, pantograph. We had, again, the energy. We had good cards. They were upgraded. Brimstone, self-forming clay, which, although admittedly, self-forming clay is nice for when the boss is doing 1 times 15 or for when you're playing a lot of cards, because every time you get hit by pain, not pain, beat of death is what it is on the heart. You gain 1, or you take 1 damage, but you gain 3 block on the next turn. It's really nice, but of course, you know, when you die in 3 turns, when you take 67 damage in 2 attacks from the heart, you know, what are you gonna do? Heart's strong, man. Heart is a tough boss to fight. You gotta have a particular deck to make it happen. And we almost did. We almost did! But it was still a lot of fun.